Hi everyone, this is Mr. J. So today we're gonna talk about how you can get your dweller up to 10 star. It's actually something quite new. Before that, you could only get your dweller up to 5 star, as you can see. Someone actually messaged me like asking he got something from the event that looked like this, and he doesn't understand what it says. So he's asking me like, what is the usage for this thing? So this thing are actually the item that you need for you to upgrade your dweller up to 10 star. So this one, the purple one is for SR, and the orange one is obviously for SSR. So how can you obtain those items? It's pretty hard because you could only obtain them from event, like from time to time. They'll give you event like which you can exchange for them. Like currently they have an event going on. So basically you have to complete the task they give you and you get something and then you exchange for this. So it's quite rare. You could also choose to top up, by spending some money. They'll give you like top 300 quantum coke, then they'll give you 12 of those items, then you can exchange for them. So it's actually quite rare. You can only start like using those items when you are at 5 star. Sadly I don't have it now, so like my strongest character was like 4 star now. Not every character could be star forced to 6 star, 7, 8, 9, 10 for now. Only some of them could. Like as you can see, this is not an extra skill, but it was kind of like a enhance of your current skill. So what this does was like, as you can know about his skill, was like he would charge for maybe like 5 seconds before you rush to the to the enemy backline. So the enhancement of this skill would be like reduce the charging time by 30% and increase the damage by 50%. But you could only have this like enhancement when you upgrade your character to 8 star. You have to upgrade your character to 8 star before you could have this skill. And like the other example would be this. Yeah, so before that his skill was like another 30% to deal 100% extra damage. After the skill, the kind of like enhancement, it will become like 30% to the 120% damage. Not so important about the skill. Some of them, it's not about the skill but about the increase in battle power. So I searched online and I found this picture. I'm gonna show you guys. So as you can see, this guy, he got a 10 star. Like it wasn't star, it's kind of like a medal. So if you got 1 medal, it means you're 6 star. 2 medal means 7, and so far and so forth. So he got 5 medals, means like he's currently at 10 star, and his tanker was at 5 star. And you can see like how much was the difference in terms of battle power. He got like 50% more from the regular character, 5 star character. As you can see, like 31,000 compared to 47,000. Like that's a lot. So imagine like you have a whole team full with 10 star character. Like, well, basically you can just crush to your opponent. So personally, I don't think this system, that this new update was good. As you can see, like if you couldn't upgrade your character to 10 star, like as you can see, you'll lose out to all the other players. But lucky, like they still provide you a chance, even though like if you choose to top up on the game, obviously you get to 10 star faster. But even if you don't, there's quests for you to do like from time to time to get something, some of this certificate. It's actually called Fallout Shelter certificate. Yeah. So it's still okay, I think. Even if you don't spend any money, you still have a chance like to get something. I got another picture to show you guys how much you need. So this actually, he got like 5-star and he's trying to go to 6-star. It actually need 20 certificate and another 100 poster. So even like if you reach 5-star and you know that like this character in the future, I'm gonna use it in the future, I'm gonna upgrade it to 10-star, so you might as well start saving up for the poster. So that's why I recommend you guys, like even though some of the characters are really good, for example, like as you can see, some of the characters are pretty good. Like currently, I think it was the best healer in the game, but you can only obtain it through spending pre-war money and try to draw it. It's pretty depends on your luck. Some people, like I saw like some guys, they say on his YouTube channel, he says like on his YouTube video, he couldn't even get to 5-star after like 150 draw. So you know, that was pretty unlucky and a lot of money. So what I recommend that you guys was to choose the hero that you could get from the PvP store, like 5 of this character, and from the guild. If you have a guild, you'll get points from it from completing everyday quests, and you can exchange some other SSR poster from the store. So that's what actually I recommend it, because as you can see from this picture, if you couldn't get your character to 10-star in the future, there's no way. Like if you stuck with a 3-star dweller, and I have a 5-star 10-star dweller, no matter how good your skill is, as you can see, like I'm having almost double of your battle power. So it doesn't mean anything in the future if you couldn't star force your dweller to 10-star. So I guess that's for today. The ACS server was coming out pretty soon. It's next Monday, I think. June 1st. Yeah, that's next Monday. So I'll be playing at the new server soon. Kinda have to give up this now, although I really like my team for now. I'll talk about it later, like about this thing. Like it's kind of like a buddy system, which would allows you to have a certain buff when you have all these characters together in your team. So I'll leave it to another video. So thank you for watching. Cheers.